Hi there, handbaggers, and welcome to the Duck's Nest. This is the Military Mom, and in this video I am responding to a tag. Dooney Addict 615 has tagged us to share our best bags of the ratchet year 2020. So before we get to the handbag portion of the video, I would like for us to recite together the 23rd Psalm. I am going to recite it from the King James Version because that is how I learned it. So those of you who know it, please recite it with me. Those of you who don't know it by heart, go ahead and grab your Bibles and turn to the Old Testament book of Psalms. And for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, Google Psalm, P-S-A-L-M 23, and you can recite along with us. So go ahead, I'll wait. He broke off all of my chains and I believe my guilt is gone away, and I believe, yeah, I believe just what he said. All right, are we ready? Let's go. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So, I am going to link a video to the song I was singing. After this video, if you have time, please check it out. And if we're going to name and claim something in 2021, then let us name and claim as a community and as a tribe the 23rd Psalm. All right, so let's move on to the handbag portion of this video. I'm going to run through these pieces pretty quickly because most of these I have already featured on my channel, and I only have 5 pieces, and I'm not categorizing them except for my favorite, which is number 1. All right, so I'm going to start with this piece. This is my Coach leather cosmetic case in black, and I just love the size of this cosmetic case. I love the leather, and I love it so much that I bought it in 3 other colors. Black, no, I have black. I bought it in red, green, and plum. So a favorite of 2020 that brought me happiness, my Coach leather cosmetic case. This is another piece that brought me happiness in the year 2020. That is my Dooney & Bourke Millie wristlet in coated cotton in the quadretto color, or the quadretto print. I think the color is peach. But it seemed like every time I was running to Kroger, I grabbed this wristlet, which does not have a detachable wristlet strap, but I like the fact that you can fold it into the interior and the piece still closes. I have this in the bloom print, but the quadretto was absolutely the one I reached for in 2020. So my Millie wristlet is a best of 2020. This piece that I want to show you now is a piece that I've featured on my channel quite a lot lately, and that is my Coach link duffel from the 1941 collection. This piece definitely brought me happiness in 2020 after I reacquainted myself with it. And you will see that I have a Coach charm, a brass charm, hanging here because I did somehow manage to lose the hang tag. This bag did come with the hang tag, and in carrying it, it must have fallen off. I didn't notice it, and I lost it. I went onto eBay to try to find a 1941 replacement tag, but you all, those 1941 replacement tags are going for upwards of $50. I wasn't about to pay $50 for a hang tag. So I bought this charm for one of my favorite pieces in 2020, my Coach Link duffel. All right, speaking of charms, this was definitely, I'm trying to move out of the way so my necklace doesn't compete. This was definitely a joy in 2020. This is a charm that was created by Carmen Hawkins, and Carmen and I worked together on the colors, and it has clear beads, it has gold hardware, and the colors that are in this charm will just blend with any bag you put it with. So this charm by Carmen was definitely a piece that brought me happiness in 2020. Another piece that brought me happiness in 2020 is this Coach Dreamer in color block with the rivets and the brass hardware and the zip function. This is like the perfect military mom size. It's long, it's shallow, and I had to stop myself from reaching for it because I had other bags I hadn't even carried. But the one thing that I wish Coach had done was not attach the straps to the exterior pockets, because you literally have to drop one of the handles to get into the exterior pocket. I wish they had actually attached the handles to the bag itself, which would have left the pocket free to be open with one hand. But I understand why Coach did it, because these bars that give the Dreamer its personality would look awkward, disjointed from the handles. So my Coach Dreamer with the rivets was a piece that brought me happiness in 2020. So now, handbaggers, my favorite piece of 2020 is my Coach belt bag in black leather with Art Deco quilting and brass hardware. This piece I did not expect to fall in love with, but as the handbag fates would have it, I ended up carrying this bag a lot at work, and it just makes perfect sense. And I love functional bags because if it's going to be around your waist, it should open from the top. That makes it really easy to see what's inside. It's a perfect size. I wouldn't change anything about this. The leather is not the most durable leather that Coach makes, but it's a beautiful piece. I got a lot of compliments on it. And this is truly a hands-free piece that doesn't cause any stress on your shoulders or pull on your neck if you're carrying a crossbody or a shoulder bag that's too heavy, because the weight of the bag is carried at your waist, and if you're really slim you can carry it around your hip. But yeah, this is my favorite piece of the year 2020. So I want to thank Dooney Addict 615 for tagging me. I want to thank you all for dropping by. Please check out the song that I'm going to link in the description box. And as always, happy carrying.